Okay. Now, speaking of the name of the Most High and his prophets, but more so, we're going to work on his son and the order that his son is in. Check this out, man. Check this out. How many people have heard of Kareem? A lot of people have heard of Kareem. But we say harem, right? We'll say something like that when we see it. But it's really Kareem. From Karam, meaning consecrated, set apart, holy, if you will. Okay. I haven't really even read this guy's information. Let's see. Of the Sabian order and that Sabian order. Sab would be like the Sabbath. Yan would be the grace. Sabian, proper name, masculine. Consecrated, compare Sabian, proper name, masculine. Okay. Sabbath, consecrated, grace. Priest of the third course in David's time, according to 1 Chronicles 24 and 8. The priest of the time of Nehemiah. We say Nehemiah. It ain't Nehemiah. It's Nahum Yah. Name Yah. The name of Yah. I wonder what that means. I'm gonna go look that up soon. And the heads of families of returning exiles, and a prince. Okay, before I get into all of this down there, what I first found about this was why I looked him up was because of his son's names. I was like, well, first off, we already know that that Eli is Eliezer, right? Eliezer is Eli. And it's not even Eliezer. It's El Yashar, like Yasha. And that's like Isaiah, but with an ER. Yashar means righteous. Yeshar, same. It's going to be the same. God is righteous. I wonder what it means. The God of help. God is help. Okay, so that's what they say that means. Help, helpers, help, absolute help. Okay. Well, the way that they have the IE would be Yeh. And Yeshur will be the same thing as Yashar. And Yashar is righteous, conscientious, smooth, successful, blessed, all that stuff. Help. If a helper will be the same thing as a savior, Yashaya, Yashar, Yeshar, Yashaya, Yashaya. So look, see how they have the L right there? That's supposed to be their God, right? On the left hand side, L, right? Yah would be the apostrophe. See right here? How they put the apostrophe between the Y and the E? El Yashar. El Yashar. Okay? El Yeshar. Okay? So this is what you gotta understand. They're pronouncing it wrong. They're pronouncing it wrong. But definitely the help is the Savior. The Savior is the helper. Very interesting. It's the same as this name right here. Yashaya. El Yasha. So the thing is, the L is the Yah. So Yeshashaya, it would be more, see how it says Iezer, Yeshar, Yeshar? It would be I-S, Yashai, or Yashar, and you put the Yah at the beginning to be Yah instead of L, be Yah Yashar, like El Yezar, Yah Yashar. You see what I mean? Yah Yashar, Yah Yeshi, El Yeze, Yesher. It's the same word. But that's not what I wanted to get to. Malchiyasha. Ha ha! This guy right here. You know whose name this is? It says he's a king of Yah, right? Name of 10 Israelites, it says. Yod. It's not 10, it's Yod. You know who this is, though? My king is Yah. You know who this is? You know who this is? So look. Remember we just did the video. I just did the video 2 days ago on Melchizedek, right? Watch this. Melchi is Melchi. Zedek. Alright. Malchiyah. Melchizedek. Zedek. Malchiyah. You see what I mean? Jah is Yah. J. Melchizedek. Melchizedek. Melchi. Remember we already looked at how Melchi is like Ishmael backwards. It's when you take the two syllables and reverse them, whereas Ishmael instead of Melchi. See, there's a lot going on here. And who is he? Who was he? He was the king of Jerusalem. Okay. A king of Palestine. Okay. Who blessed Abraham. Okay. Because of what Abraham was doing. He was doing righteousness. Alright. So Yashaya is in the same order as Melchizedek. Okay? And they were saying that Melchi will be a form of a deity. Melik, a king, is a form of a deity or appointed, a consecrated, a set apart, holy. All right? Of righteousness or peace. Because he was the king of Salem, which is Jerusalem, Yerushalayim, which is peace. Alright? A man of peace. A hero is a man is a hero, virus is a man. Virus is a man. Okay. Yerushalayim, man of peace, men of peace. Okay. Melchizedek, king of peace. King of Yerushalayim, men of peace. Okay, you get it? Okay. So, Malchiyasha, Yah is righteous. So, Yah is Zedek. Do you get it? Melchiyasha. And then you have, so the the ZE is like the JA. J and Ja. J and Ja. You get it? J, Zedek, and Ja. You could say Yadah. So what's the name of the tribe? Judah. No, it's Yadah. 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 Yadah means thankfulness. Thanksgiving, my bad. Tribe of Thanksgiving. It's a tribe of thankfulness. It's like a step below salvation. It's in the order of salvation at the same time. In the kingdom of Yadah. Okay, so you get it? Will be the same kingdom as Melchizedek. Melchi, because Jerusalem is in Judah, the kingdom of Judah. Yadah, Zedek, Melchizedek, the kingdom of Yerushalayim, the city of Yerushalayim is in the kingdom of Melchizedek. Yeshaya is in the order of Melchizedek. He is the king of Yerushalayim, Jerusalem. Okay, a king and a priest and a king. So the way that we have it is laid out for you right here in your face. All right, there's no excuse. Yah, I-A, J, Yah, Ja, Yah, Y-A. Okay, you get it? So, Yah, Ja, Yah, Yah, Ja, Yah. Wow. Did you hear that? I took this, Yah, I-A-H, Ja, J-A-H, Yah, Y-A-H. What does that say? It says, Yah, Sha, Yah. What's this from? This is from Nasha. Oh yeah, and that's why I ended up going to this. Nasha, creditor, exact, extortioner, lender, usurer, lender, taker, usury. Forgiver. Someone with the power of forgiveness. Nasha. Okay, so we'll go back over here, because that's not the word that I was looking for. I was looking for Yeshaya. But his name is already there. Yashaya. Yah, I-A. Ja, Yah. Yashaya. You get it? If I took the A, my bad. If I took the H at the end and made it an R, say Ya, Ja. No. The R at the J instead of the H there. Okay, Ya, Shar, Ya, Jar, Ya. Okay. Yashar. Yay, Shar. Z, J, I-A, and Y-A-H. So, Z-E-H, Zay, I-A-H, J-A-H, and Y-A-H are the same. Interesting though. It's not, but it is. But that's why it is. That's crazy. Because it says the Father is the Son and the Son is the Father. Yashaya. So He is the forgiveness of the Father. He is the salvation of the Father. He is the word of the Father. The Ja and the Zay. Zay and the Ja. Yasha, Yashe, Yashe. Hoshe. You get it? Jasha. You get it? Yesha. Yeshurun. Okay, you get it? So look. It all goes back to Yashaya. Yashaya. It's like saying Ya, Ya, Ya. But it's not. It's Yashaya. Because you are saying Ya, Ya, Ya. That's the point. Because he tells you that's who. Yashaya tells you who he is. So that middle part of Yah's name, that Shah, when it says Haya, okay, that's the first part. Ashar, that's the middle part. And Haya. So go back to the middle part. The middle part of his name. That makes up like the core of everything, of like the character. Alright? That's the character, that's the bond. The word is bond. That word is bond. It goes from him and back to himself through that word. From Yah to Ashar to back to Yah. Never comes back empty-handed. Okay? Okay. Everything is between those two ears of Yah. Ashar. Yah. Yah is one ear. Ashar is the mouth. And then Yah is another ear. Do you hear that? That's crazy. Okay? As receiving and giving, giving and receiving. Right there. Life and death. Right there. So look. Look, man. You have Yah, right? Because faith only comes by hearing. Yah, okay? The ear. Ashah, the Shah, right there. Shia. Okay? What they're saying is, it looks like Isaiah, right? But it's Ashia. It says Ashia, but that's not how you say it either. It's Ashish. It's Ishish. Yah. Ishiya. Yeshiya. Yeshi. Yah. Like Jesse. Yah. Shah. Yah. You see that? How it says it in the Hebrew right there for you. Alright. So look, I can just go back to Yasha. But I want to finish this out, man. I just want you to see this. I want to finish this out. The names of this dude's children are all set apart, bro. So what's the next person's name? Shemaiah. What? It's not. Do you understand what's going on here? Like this is like heaven. Yah has heard, right? Shemaiah is where Yah resides. Shemayim. Alright? So I was like, alright. Then you got Shimon, hearing. Another for hearing, right? Like Shemayim, Shimeon. Alright? Shima, right? So look. Check this out. I'm gonna go back over to Kareem, right? So what in the world, fam, is going on? Why does this dude have all of these blessed children's names? Like, he's just giving these names out willy-nilly? No. He put he dedicated these children's names to the Most High. He consecrated his children, all of them, to the Most High by their name. Alright? Blessed by their father, by the word of their father. They have a life. Alright? The third for Harim, the fourth. So I'm like, what are they talking about, right? And then it says the sons of Harim 320, the children of Harim 300. I'm like, what are they talking about? Like 300 children, right? The sons of Harim 1017. Okay, this ain't no 1018, it's 1017. All right, that's a good number, by the way. It's a holy number, actually. Even the numbers is holy. It's crazy. So look, the children of Harim 1007. So I'm like, what? And then it says, and the sons of Harim Ma'aseiah. I'm like, man, what are you talking about? Ma'aseiah? Do you know what Ma'aseiah means? Ma'aseiah means the work of Yah. That's what it means. The work of Yah. The sons of Kareem, the work of Yah. Alright? Ma is the. Asay is work. Strength, work. That's the middle of the name of Ashar also. That is the basic building block of Ashar. That's why it's good and righteous. Alright? It's you gotta understand that's a part of Yeshaya's name and it's a part of Ahiah's name, and that's what makes life like work. You understand? Everything that does works through his name. Okay, lives and saved, all that stuff through his name. Ma'aseiah, the work of Yah. Okay. So I'm like, what are they talking about? How are they having like, why? So I went down, right? And it says Eliezer, Yeshaya, and I'm like, dude, he's got the Most High's name on everybody. The sons of Harim and Hashub. Now that's Job. That's Yeshaya also. That's the Sabbath. That's Yeshaya. That's Job. All in one name. Hashub. That's why I said Yashubab is also Yeshaya. That's also Job. Yashubab. That's how you say his name. Yashuvav. Yashubab. Shuba. to turn around. Also meaning like the Sabbath day, Shabbat, Shabbat, Shavuot, Ya Shavuot, Ha Shavuot. Ha means the Shub, return, or the he returns, the return, or also like Shub, like the seventh, the Sabbath day. Shubot. All right, the B is the V. All right. So Melchizedek, Yadah. So we know it's like Hebrew, bro. It's like Aheb Ruach Kakma. You already know by you saying Hebrew that there's more to it than just a word that they're telling you in English, saying just yeah, this is Hebrew. No, it's when you learn the words in Hebrew and the word is living. He's gonna let you know it's Aheb, not Heb. It's Aheb, which is what we say in English is love, and then Ru is Ruach, the spirit, and the spirit is the spirit of understanding. Aheb Ruach Kakma. Kadosh Kadash Kadesh, the holy understanding of the Most High. You do not have the love of the Spirit of the Most High. The love of the Father, the Spirit of the Father is the language of the Father, is the word of the Father. It is Hebrew. It is the Father tongue. Okay. The control. All right. The faith. All right. The words of the Father in your mouth is the love of the Father. Come on, do you understand that? So look. That's why he named his sons after the Father. That's what I'm saying. That's why Mary named this Yeshaya after the Father, after Joseph, father, and their father in heaven. She named them after their Yah. You know what I mean? That's the true Father. Like that's what she did. That's Malchiyasha, the King of Yah, the King of Judah. That's what you gotta see. That's what you're not seeing. That's Melchizedek, the King of Peace, the King of Judah, the King of Salvation, the King of Righteousness. All of that is in that name right there. Melchiyah. It's right there. The son of Harim and Hashub, the son. The sons of Harim, 320, 320, 300. The children, 317. Harim, Merimoth, Abad, Yah. Maluk, which is another king. Harim Ba'ana Adna. But yeah, man, I was like, how is this dude having so many children, right? So hold on, where did I go? I think it was the sons of Harim Ma'aseh. And the sons of Harim Ma'aseh, Eliah, and Shemaiah, Yael, Uzziah, Uzziah. It's like Yeshaya. That's crazy, bro. I'm trying to tell you guys. Yeshaya again. Use Z Ya. Yashaya. Ya. Zay. Remember I said Zay is Za, Ja, and it is Ya. Because Yah is Shah. And Yasha Yah. Yasha is Yah. They're all together. It's the Spirit, the Father, and the Son. I'm telling you. The strength of Yah, like it's like the work of Yah, the strength of Yah, the Ma'aseh, it's all there. I'm trying to tell you, bro. He puts it all in their names. This is Yah will live, Yah Kavel, Yakael, Yakail, Yakaya. See, you could say Yeshakaya, because Yeshokaya is the salvation and the life. That's where Yashaya is Yeshakaya. Yashaya, Yeshokaya. So yeah, man, like, this is all pretty special, man, just to like look at how the names just all link up, man. Like, you guys, this is if you can't see how this is all doing this, like his names, their names, and then you would have Yishmael right here, Pashhur, probably from Pashak, which is like Passover. Elyon A, Maaseh Yah. They have the work of Yah over there also. Even Amar Yah, the word of Yah. Ashur is like Yashur. But Pashur is like the Pashal, Passover, Lamb. It is him also. It is Yashaya also. Because this is... He's the lamb led to the slaughter, torn to pieces, slain from the foundation of the earth. He is the Word. The Word has been torn to pieces, utterly torn to pieces. Not utterly torn to pieces, but just torn to pieces. The Word, like I said, we're in Babylon. That's what they told you that they were going to do. They said we're going to confuse the language. That our language is torn to pieces. A house divided is a house destroyed. You got people defending language when it's supposed to all just be stand alone. People fighting over it. The Passover lamb. And the sons of Pashur Elyon. Wonder if this is grace. Nope. It's not grace. See, I wonder where to get the Jehovah at. Oh, Yeho. That's what they're saying. Jehovah is higher. Hayane. 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 Iya. Hayone Iya. Hayone. Hayonai. Haya. Here's what they're really trying to say. Ishmael, y'all will hear. Oh wow, you got ants. Where are they going? Okay. Y'all Sabad. It's like Yasha. The name of Yasha, Yehosha. Three of David's men were named that. I said I was going to look up what Nehemiah mean. Nehemiah. The name of Yah. Nehemiah. Neke. Neke. Yah comforts. Nekim. Oh, shucks. Consolation of Yah. It's like Nike. Nike of Yah. Victory or consolation. Nike got us a victory. Nikim, consolation. Nikim Yah, consolation of Yah. Yah comforts. Look at what they did. What's that about? Like I said, Nahaim sounds like name. Name Yah, the name of Yah. Nehemiah, the son of Akalia. Wonder if that's and it's the governor of Judah under Artaxerxes, which is under Babylonian rule. It's the son of Xerxes. Longomanus. I ain't never heard of that name. What the hell is a Longomanus? What? Ruler of half the district of Beth Zur. One of 12 heads of people who returned from Zerub Babel. What is that? Zerubbabel? That's Jerusalem? No, Zerubbabel. So Salam is peace. Hero Shalom, Jerusalem, right? Zero Shalom, Jerusalem. Okay. Babel, right, is the opposite of peace. It's confusion. Can't have peace in confusion. right? So from Babel to Salam, from Salam to Babel. You get it? Shalom, Shilom. It's Shilam, not Salam. Actually, Shilam. Like Ishmael, it's Shilom. It's not Salam. It's not Shalom. It's Shilom. Hero Shilom. One of 12 heads of people who return with zero Babel. Zero Babel. Zero confusion. Men of confusion. So that's what they did in Babylon, the Tower of Babel. He said these guys will accomplish anything that they choose, that they wish, and they consider themselves in a caste system as gods over these men. So they wanted to confuse their language because they had the word, and all they did was change the language around. Well, they did the same thing with Esther. Used the same thing against them when they changed the letters of the words, so it would cause confusion in the kingdom and thwart the people's plans to slaughter them. Oh, look at this. Ezra 2, Yeshua. It's gonna be from Yasha. And by the way, this ain't Yeshua. The only way this would be proper is if it's Yeshua Yah. Remember that apostrophe at the end? So Yeshua Yah. Yeshua Yah. Like Yashaya, Yeshua Yah. Okay? The name belongs to Yah. That's what we're saying. It's like, so when you trace this name, it's saying the same as Yehoshua, right? Yehu, Shua, right? And I already told you all that comes from Yasha. Yasha and then Yah. Yasha Yah. And it's going to tell you that if you trace the name. Yasha, Yah. Haya is Yah. It's not Hova. You can say Hova, but that's kind of like a return. Like a lowercase. Okay? That's why they have it lowercase anyway. They don't put it proper. When they put it proper, they even still have it lowercase, because when they put it proper, they don't put any vowels in it, and they still got it lowercase. So they're still not giving you the true sense. So it is Haya, and that Ha, you could take out so the way they got it saying it would go Yo Yasha. That's why I'm saying they got it wrong. It's Haya, because it would be Ha Ya Sha Ya Haya. Ha Ya Sha Haya. Haya Shar Haya. Ha Ya Sha Haya. You get it? What did Moshe tell him? He said the name of the Most High forever is Haya Ashar Haya. Ha Ya Sha, Ha, Ya. Ha is the, Yasha is salvation, Ha, Ya, of Yah. Okay, do you get it? Okay. So, if you're arguing about what to call him, you say out the name of the Most High, and you're still calling on Yahshua. You say you call on the Father, you call on me. You call on me, you call on the Father. No man may come unto the Father but by me. You're gonna get the Word before you get the presence. And He is the Word, and He is His Father's Word. And the thing is, when He came in the flesh, you saw Him, but you heard His Father. But when He's not in the flesh, you hear Him, and you have to have faith that He is His Father. You have to know that He is His Father. That's what it is. Faith only comes by hearing alone. So what are you talking? You're not gonna see. You gotta hear this out. And when I say Haya Ashar Haya, you gotta hear Ya Sha Ya. You see me, Ya Sha Ya, but you hear Haya Ashar Haya, my Father. Okay, do you get it? You see Yashu Ya, but you hear Ya Sha Ya, which is the Father of Yashu Ya. Okay? How say Ya? You hear Hosea, but you see Hosea, but you hear Yashaya. Okay? Because you know it comes from Haya Ashar Haya, the Father. He comes in His Father's name. And that's why I showed you this whole video. They're not giving it to you proper. Okay? So this would more represent Yashaya than it represents Haya Shar Haya. The Vav is a representation of the double U or the double V. And if you look at Yasha's name, the Shah is the double U. It is the W. So where do we get our symbol for W? What does it look like? Right? What is this? Right? Okay. I rest my case. This right here comes from this right here. This right here comes from this right here. Okay? Look. Comes from that right there. You see that? And even then, that's the Y with the elongated tail to come up to meet it. Like two J's, two V's, a W, a W, a W, I. Do you get it? It's the branch, it's the tree, right there. It's the foundation. Yah foundation. Okay? The salvation of Yah, the law of Yah. Okay? The fire of Yah, the spirit of Yah. It's all there. That's Him. Yah, Shah, Yah. Yah is Shah, Shah is Yah. Yah, Shah, Yah. You get it? I think I'm doing it as plain as I can put it. And on that note, I'm at 49 minutes, 29 seconds. Like I said, they got you seeing one thing, saying another. They got you hearing the word that is true, but when you speak it, you know not the words that you speak. so you speak lies. And on that note, that's why we have to pray for salvation, forgiveness. It's all in his name. Yasha is Yah. You have to believe that he sacrificed for all of man. Came in the flesh, told you, you see me here now, but you hear my Father right now. Before Abraham, I'm right now. I am. I am means am, now. Before Abraham, I am now. Still and always will be. Before is, always will be. Always was, still is, right here, right now, always will be. That's that. Right here, right now, right there. Alright? If you put another one up there, you got a World Wide Web. What are you talking about? There's only one Yah. There's only one shot. You only get one shot. Take the T out. It's forever. One shot. Yasha. Alright? So at the end of the day, all for one and one for all is a counterfeit of the Most High's true name. Alright? Haya Ashar Haya. Kadosh Kadash Kadesh. You gotta put the holiness on there. Like I said, we say the word holy, and that means unholy, so you're kind of counterproductive just for reminding you guys. But hey, it's a video, it's a learning course for you guys. I pray on my own, so I still get it in for us. But you gotta do your own work. The more you do, the more it is. All for one. Yashaya. Salvation. His blood. Alright, guys. To the Rabbi High Shar High Kadosh Kadash Kadesh, to the Rabbi Yeshai Kadesh Kadash Kadosh, to the Rabbi Hebu Akak Ma'aseh Kadosh Kadash Kadesh Ashar Yeshurun. Anami Amen.